For almost 10 years, scientists believed they had found it, humanity's best chance at a second Earth. They called it Kepler 442b. NASA celebrated it, put it in a Hall of Fame. The whole world thought the search was over, but it wasn't. Because in 2024 and 2025, something happened that changed everything. 3 new planets were discovered, and they didn't just match Kepler 442b, they crushed it. One is 9 times closer. One was hiding in data we already had for years, and one is being scanned for signs of life right now. But here's the part no one is talking about. If scientists find what they're looking for, it could be the biggest discovery in human history, and we might get the answer in just a few years. So what are these 3 planets? Why are they better than everything we celebrated before? And what exactly are scientists hoping to find? By the end of this video, you'll know. But once you see the truth, you won't look at the night sky the same way. In 2015, NASA discovered a planet called Kepler 442b. It was so special that NASA put it in their Hall of Fame. For almost 10 years, scientists called it humanity's best chance at finding a second Earth. It had an Earth similarity index of 0.836, higher than Earth's own score. It sat in the habitable zone where liquid water could exist. Everything about it seemed perfect. But there was one massive problem. Kepler 442b is 1,196 light-years away. That's so far that we can't study its atmosphere, we can't look for water, we can't search for oxygen, we can't answer the only question that truly matters: is there life? It gave us hope, but not answers. Kepler 442b was discovered with 2015-era technology, the best we had back then. But in 2023 and 2024, everything changed. A new generation of telescopes found something better, something much closer, and the first one is revolutionary. In January 2024, NASA announced something big, a new planet called TOI 715b. It's only 137 light-years away. That's 9 times closer than Kepler 442b, and that closeness changes everything. TOI 715b is a super-Earth with 1.55 times the size of our planet. It sits in the conservative habitable zone, the safest spot for liquid water. But here's what makes it special. We can actually study it. Right now, the James Webb Space Telescope is scanning its atmosphere. Scientists are searching for water vapor, oxygen, methane, any sign of life. With Kepler 442b, this was impossible. Too far, too faint. But TOI 715b is close enough and bright enough to give us real answers, and those answers could come very soon. But there's another planet even closer, 20 times closer than Kepler 442b. In November 2025, scientists announced another discovery, GJ 3998d, a super-Earth just 59 light-years away. That's 20 times closer than Kepler 442b, and that makes it the closest accessible super-Earth in a habitable zone. GJ 3998d receives only 1.2 times Earth's solar energy, almost identical to what we get. But here's what makes this planet a game-changer. We don't need space telescopes to study it. Ground-based telescopes on Earth can scan its atmosphere. When the extremely large telescope comes online in 2028, GJ 3998d will be its first target, and a special tool called the Life Finder is being built just to search for biosignatures on planets like this. With Kepler 442b, none of this was possible. Too far, too faint. But GJ 3998d, we can search for signs of life using telescopes we already have. So we've got TOI 715b being studied by JWST. We've got GJ 3998d waiting for the ELT, but there's a third planet, and it was hiding in plain sight. In June 2025, Chinese astronomers announced something shocking. They discovered a habitable super-Earth called Kepler 725c. But here's the twist. It was hiding in data we already had. Data from the Kepler Space Telescope, collected years ago. We just didn't know how to find it. Kepler 725c is the first super-Earth ever detected using a method called transit timing variation. This technique doesn't need planets to pass in front of their star. It finds them through gravity, by watching how they pull on other planets, and that changes everything. Because most planets don't transit their stars, traditional methods miss them, but TTV finds the hidden ones. Now astronomers are searching old Kepler and TESS data again. They expect to find dozens of new habitable planets we completely missed, but Kepler 725 CE has another secret. Its orbit is strange. It moves in and out of the habitable zone, and that challenges everything we thought we knew. For decades, scientists believed habitable planets needed stable, circular orbits. They had to stay inside the habitable zone all the time. But Kepler 725c breaks that rule. Its orbit is shaped like an oval. It swings closer to its star than farther away. It dips in and out of the habitable zone, yet it might still support life. Here's why this matters. Kepler 442b was celebrated for being habitable, but TOI 715b is in a zone where life is almost guaranteed to have a chance. The shift from Kepler 442b to these three planets isn't just about finding better worlds. It's about entering a new era, an era where we don't just discover habitable planets, we study them, we search for life, we get answers. TOI 715b is being observed by JWST right now. GJ 3998d is a top priority for ELT in 2028. And Kepler 725c's discovery triggered a re-examination of old data, with dozens more planets expected to be found. Here's the twist. We thought finding Kepler 442b was the achievement, but it was just the beginning. The real achievement is what comes next: analyzing atmospheres, finding biosignatures, confirming habitability. Kepler 442b represented the limits of 2015 technology. Now we have better tools, better methods, better targets. The era of distant, unreachable planets is over. The era of observable, testable worlds has begun. So what does this all really mean? Kepler 442b was a milestone, proof that habitable planets exist. The first time we're not just finding planets, we're hunting for life. This isn't an upgrade, it's a revolution. Kepler 442b started it all, but the future belongs to TOI 715b, GJ 3998d, and Kepler 725c. These planets we can actually study. They might answer humanity's oldest question: are we alone? The search for life isn't someday, it's happening now. Drop a comment. Which planet will show life first? Hit subscribe for more space discoveries. We're not just finding planets anymore, we're finding answers.